Decisions you have to make for your wedding ceremony that you didn't know you had to make. Do you want your officiant to walk down in the processional, or do you want them to just take their place as guests come in? What's a processional? Processional is the order of how people are walking down the aisle. This is a traditional way to go about it. Back to what I was saying, are they walking or standing? If you care about my opinion, I prefer to have them stand. I just feel like it gives them more time to explain information to the guests, so that way the guests know what to do after the ceremony's over. Next up, do you want your guests to stand up before partner 2 or bride walks down the aisle? It is traditional that the guests stand before a bride walks down. To be fair, most people assume that they're going to do this anyway. Just make a note to have your officiant tell them to sit down after before the ceremony begins, because otherwise people will just stand up throughout the whole ceremony. Next up, decide what your bridal party's doing. Traditionally, they walk down, they take their places, and they stand there throughout the entire time. Then they leave after you leave. But it is also another option to walk down, stand in their place for a quick photo, and then they can sit down themselves. Another one is, do you want your parents to sit on the same side of you, or do you want them to swap? And your guests in general, do you want them to pick a side or kind of be mixed? Next up, do you want any readings, poems, songs, or unity ceremonies to happen? And if so, how do you want to go about that? Do you want them to stand over here or over here? I feel like I need to make a whole different video on unity ceremonies. Are you reading your vows publicly, or do you want to do it privately for a first look before the ceremony? How do you want to be pronounced? And what's the exit plan? I love when a couple kiss and they walk down the aisle and they stop halfway to do another kiss or another little fun move. It makes for the best photos. Do you want your bridal party to exit with you as well? This is called a recessional. It's basically just the reverse of the processional. I always tell the bridal party to really wait until the couple is all the way past the end of the chairs, so that way they're not in any of those photos. After you exit, this is so important, write this down. What happens next? Do you create a receiving line? Do you go to extended family portraits? Do you have a private cocktail moment? Do you sign your marriage license? Where do you go after the ceremony's over? I also want to throw this in there. If you're doing untraditional ceremony seating, make sure you figure out where people are walking from and work through this with your photographer. Whew, okay, I think that's it. Any other questions? Happy planning. One more thing I don't want to forget. After you kiss, grab your bouquet before you exit down the aisle, okay? That's it.